Hi, I'm Mike.
And I'm Adam.
We're going to try some beers. Today we're doing holiday ales, and
Holiday themed
yes,
ales,
I think
special
they
editions.
right, exactly. I think they're all ales.
They
So
are all
this
ales.
is a winter
It's a
ale
winter ale.
specifically.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first one we're going to try is Hopping Frog. It's a barrel aged Christmas ale, Frosted Frog Christmas. This is out of Indiana.
No, I think they're out of Ohio.
Are they out of
I
Ohio?
think they're out of Ohio.
You are correct. They are out of Akron, Ohio. Okay. So 8.6%
Barrel aged.
barrel aged. That's the best part. It says brewed with spices, cinnamon, ginger, and nutmeg, and aged in whiskey barrels.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let's give it a shot.
'Tis the season.
Yes, it is.
I like the can on this one.
Oh, absolutely.
I like when they have a mascot.
Yeah. Try. There you go.
So it poured. It looks like it's carbonated pretty good.
Yep.
Pretty.
Yeah.
It's oh, okay.
Yeah, you can
That
smell
is
the barrel aging there.
it almost smells like a sour.
I'm definitely getting some ginger out of this and cinnamon. Okay.
Okay. I wasn't expecting that. That's like drinking a gingerbread cookie.
It is.
That is like drinking a gingerbread cookie.
I like gingerbread cookies, but
I'm shocked I was thinking of like that winter lager that Sam Adams puts out every
right.
year. Their winter beer. I was thinking it's going to be something like that. But this is a lot sweeter. It has a lot.
It is sweet, but it's not overly sweet.
It's not overly sweet.
No.
It really is like a frosted cookie.
Yeah.
Like those hard gingerbread cookies that you see that have a little bit of frosting on the top of them.
Yeah. I like it.
I like it a lot too.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's a keeper.
Yeah.
Hopping Frog out of Akron, Ohio.
It says it's a Christmas miracle. Layers of flavor of bourbon barrel aging adds vanilla-like character and rounds out the spices nicely.
It really does. Yeah. No, they did an excellent job.
Something like a Christmas cookie, the best Christmas cookie dipped in bourbon. I'm not getting a super strong bourbon flavor.
No, I did when it had the nose.
It definitely has the nose.
But yeah, cinnamon, ginger, and nutmeg.
Not a strong nutmeg, but as long as it's...
That's the weakest of the three, and that's fine. That's more
of
of an accent anyhow.
Yeah, you don't want that to overpower anyway.
No, I like that.
I like that a lot too.
Yeah. I thought I might, but I liked it a lot more than I thought I would.
Is it growing? Is it growing in the glass?
I think it is. I think it is growing in the glass. And that'll be in the description, what that all means.
It's definitely... it's got good color to it.
Mm-hmm.
It almost, if you hold it up to the light, it has some layers of colors in there.
Yeah. Well, I finished mine, so I... But yeah, that was really, really good. I like it.
What would you give it on a scale of 1 to 5?
Again, my average is about a 3.5. I'm fairly tough. This isn't necessarily the type of beer that I look for, but I need to grade it not based on what I like, but on
because this is
on this beer in particular. Exactly,
it's a special thing.
I'm going to go 4.
It's high for you. It's high.
Yeah, it's very high.
I would give
I enjoyed it.
I would give it probably a 4.25.
Would you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a little more generous.
Yes, you are.
But this is nice. I think I only want one of these, but I want one of these.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it does make sense. Yeah.
Yeah,
that was really, really good.
That's very good. Good pickup there. That's a good pickup. Hoppin' Frog.
There you go. Well, I bought it in Indiana. I thought it was out of Indiana. Yeah. So, neighboring state.
So our next one is a North Carolina product. This is Sycamore Christmas Cookie, 7.5%. Seems a bit controversial.
Yeah, I was speaking to a person last night at a beer garden. of a local grocery chain, and apparently they've been pulled.
They've been pulled. This may be a special.
Some people complained about items on the label.
There are elves wrapping toys, and some of the toys, most of the toys, are of the adult variety.
Yes.
Implements.
But honestly, I mean, you need to look.
There's a guitar.
Yeah. you need to you need to look
You got to know
see, because I didn't notice it at
for.
first.
Yeah.
But
Right.
I don't know. I don't know why people complain about things like that. But
It says, "Have a elfing good day."
yeah.
Brewed and canned in Charlotte. We brew this very special beer once a year,
Mm-hmm.
filled with Christmas cheer, around to make Santa jolly. Christmas cookie.
I'm dying to try it. I really am. So
It's a little bit lighter than the Hoppin Frog.
yeah,
It's a little
bit, not a whole
Not a
lot.
whole lot. Definitely has a head on it. The Hoppin Frog did not have a head on it.
No, this is more carbonated.
Definitely more carbonated. It's got a slightly reddish tinge to it.
This is definitely not barrel aged because I didn't get hit with that right away.
It doesn't have quite the nose.
Mm-mm.
It's there, but it's not quite.
It smells sweet. It does smell sweet.
A little bit thicker,
which I like.
This reminds me of a more traditional. This makes me think of a Christmas ale. This didn't make me think of Christmas. This makes me think of Christmas. What does that mean? It means there is the ginger is not as prominent. The cinnamon is a little bit bumped up, and there's a little bit more nutmeg in this one.
That's what I'm tasting is the nutmeg. I was trying to think. And
if you had your levels, your levels would change where the nutmeg was brought up on this.
I think Hopping Frog had them perfect.
Yeah.
This, I mean, it's not bad. It's just there's more nutmeg, less ginger.
No, yeah, a little bit thicker, not as sweet.
No.
This makes me think of more. This is a beer.
Yeah, you could sit by a fireplace during the holidays and enjoy this. Yeah. And
with your toys.
Yeah.
To the side. Contemplating your life. And the choices and the money that you spend.
I'm not offended by it. I get it.
It's cheeky. It's fun.
That's the point. I think they're just trying to have some fun with it. Yeah. But
Sycamore Brewing. I've had a few things from them before.
I have too. You're seeing their Caribbean stout everywhere right now, which I like because I like a stout and it's my time of the year.
Yeah.
But I'll drink a stout in June and July.
Absolutely.
And I'm fine with it. So.
Yeah, that's
I like it.
It gets a little bit more velvety.
Yeah.
As I think that it started out pretty carbonated, but then it tapers off, and you get a good mouthfeel on it.
Yeah, I prefer the mouthfeel of this to this.
Okay.
I prefer the taste of this to this.
That's fair.
So
overall, I prefer prefer the Hoppin Frog.
Yeah, I do too.
But this. I'm not getting cookie. I got more cookie out of this.
This one says
it's a Christmas cookie. That tasted like a cookie.
I'm getting cookie.
Okay.
I am. And I don't know if it's because of the nutmeg or what it is, but there's something there that I was thinking right off the bat. This is, it's a liquid cookie.
I don't think it grows for me. I don't think it changes much. Kind of sticks is the same thing.
Yeah.
Whereas this one definitely does bloom and change a little bit.
I don't think there's as much depth to this one. I think you taste it right off the bat, and then after that, it's fine.
I think you're exactly right. That it has its one note and it sticks with it, whereas this one can kind of change a little bit on it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Nothing wrong with it. What would you grade it?
For me, this is probably going to go in the 3 range of maybe 3.5. 3.5 for me.
Yeah, and I'm looking at about a 3.
Okay.
Yep.
Nothing wrong with that.
You know what?
Stuff. I'd have it again.
Just because of the can and because I think it's cute and funny. 3.25. I'll go 3.25.
So generous.
Yeah. Well, you know what? They're having fun, and I enjoy that.
It's fun. I like it.
It's a craft brew. And I would love to have been there in the room when they were designing this.
Absolutely. Are we doing
I'm
this?
sure-
Are we doing this? We're doing this.
We're doing this. All
Last
right.
up, we have a special.
Great Lakes. This is a 2021, even though it's 22.
Okay, all right. Just had time to marinate.
Right, and this is barrel aged.
This is Great Lakes Christmas Ale is found at this time of year, pretty much anywhere. But this is the barrel aged version. Now, I had never seen that myself.
Yeah.
I knew it was around. I just never had seen it.
Yeah. What was the ABV on
so
that
we had this one was 7.5, and this one was
8.6.
8.6, and we have
and this is an 8.2, so it's kind of right in the middle.
Yeah, 8.2.
It's barrel aged with spices and honey, and aged in a bourbon barrel. That sounds good to me.
Great Lakes is a renowned brewery.
No, we've had things from them, and we've liked them.
Their Edmund Fitzgerald Porter is quite nice.
I have that in the fridge right now.
Definitely has a honeyed look to it.
Yeah, it does.
Definitely has not as much head on it.
No, it's more similar to the Hopping Frog in terms of that. I think it's in between in the carbonation.
Definitely doesn't have the smell that the Hoppin Frog has.
No, there's sense of bourbon. You know that there's bourbon involved, but it's not.
It's like it's the perfect balance between these two.
Smooth.
It's very smooth. I'm getting the bourbon. I'm getting the bourbon barrel funkiness that sometimes those beers have.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting a little bit of honey.
Yeah.
It's not super carbonated. It leans more towards the Hoppin Frog on the carbonation.
Yeah.
Of the three, my initial impression is this is the most drinkable of the three.
Okay. I'm still going Hoppin Frog.
Okay.
On the 3. That would be a second. And that is a very solid third. And I don't mean that like as in they are solidly in last place. I mean, it's a solid beer. It's fine. It's good. Any of these 3 are fine.
It's definitely this one is definitely the lightest of all.
It is, yeah.
It's the lightest.
It's very drinkable.
Very drinkable. It's
a big bottle.
It's a big bottle.
Yep. So
this is a good sharing size.
Yep.
Or if you're
sitting going to be somewhere for quite a while.
In front of a fire like Scrooge.
Bah humbug. This would cheer him up.
Yeah, it's as far as feel goes, it's in between here.
Mm-hmm.
The color is in between here.
This had a very velvety, very smooth, This had the best mouthfeel of the 3.
Yeah, a little bit thicker. It has some substance to it.
This had the best nose of the 3.
Absolutely the best nose.
Yeah. I'm still going Hopping Frog, but any of these 3?
This one continues.
Is it growing in the glass for you?
The flavor continues to stick around. I kind of lost some of it on this one, but the flavor continues to stick around with this one.
Yeah, this was delicious off the bat. This was really, really good the first sip, and then it was good.
Yeah.
This has so much depth to it, I think, that it kept growing in the glass. This, I think, also grows in the glass.
Just not as
prominent as this.
It's just not. It doesn't have the depth that this has. No. This is excellent.
But it doesn't say it has the depth of this. This has a lot going on, and they state that just says honey and spices. That's bourbon barrel. It's really, really good though. I do enjoy this.
Yeah, for me, this is the most drinkable.
Mm-hmm.
Out of our 3. Well, first, let's rate this one.
Okay. Definitely going a 4 on this.
I give it a 4
Maybe
as
a 4.25 even.
I give it a 4.
Yeah.
I give it a 4, mainly because it's not quite as special as this one. The nose really sets this one off.
Yeah.
For me.
Well, and the depth of flavor. It's not just the nose;
Yes.
it's also the depth of flavor.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on in this, and
Yeah.
and you taste it throughout the glass. And the whole point of this experiment that we're doing here, this growing in the glass, that's what we're looking for, is a beer that's going to continue to grow in the glass, and this definitely does it. That does as well, but not as much as this. This doesn't grow as much in the glass. It's still very good.
I think we can both agree that the rating would be this 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
I thought you were going to go number 1 with this one.
No, this one I would want just maybe one of, but I could have 2 of those.
This size?
Because maybe.
You may have a problem.
just how easy drinking it is.
It is easy drinking.
But I think this one tastes better.
Yeah.
And it just there's a little bit more going on with it, and I like that. In a good way. It's got.
I really enjoyed this.
Yeah, that was good.
Now we have.
Yeah, definitely 4.25.
Another. Yeah, we have another episode that will probably never be aired. Our test pilot. And we had the holiday bash in that, and that was really bad.
Lowest rating.
Sorry, Raleigh Brewing. That was
the lowest rating I've ever given.
I'm sure you have wonderful selection of beers. That was not one of them. But out of this selection of holiday beers,
Hoppin' Frog takes it.
Yeah,
Hoppin' Frog takes it.
Hoppin' Frog takes it. I agree.
Either way, we're the winners. We're the winners.
Absolutely. Even though I gave this a little bit higher, I enjoyed this a lot more. That's more drinkable.
Exactly.
This is more unique.
It's more. This one is more unique. It had a definite. This is what we're going for. We nailed it. This is just.
Well, they nailed that too, but
this is solid.
Yes. Yep. And again, Sycamore. Fantastic.
This I could drink in July, whereas this is, I don't know.
I could drink any of them in July.
You're right.
Yeah.
Who nailed the theme better? Probably these guys.
Yeah, Hoppin' Frog did.
Whereas this is maybe just a shade off of what this is.
And that is not a distant third.
Not a distant third.
Not even close. But kudos to Sycamore. I think that they did a fantastic job. That's a really
nailed what they were
beer.
trying to do. It's not as, and the barrel aging helps these two out a little bit more as well.
And again, that's a preference for us.
Yeah.
Some people out there don't like that.
Yeah.
They just the person I was speaking with at the grocery store chain, she does not like the barrel aging at all. I guarantee you, she would think like that was number 1.
Yeah, absolutely.
Out of the 3, so it's not like it's a distant third. I think they're all fairly close. Any one of the 3 would be welcome in my fridge.
Absolutely. Well, it's pretty successful.
I think so too. Absolutely.
You've got more than I do.
I know.
Well,
that was very good. That was our holiday
1, 2, 3
winter ale
special edition number 1.
Yes. Of hopefully many.
Hope
you enjoyed it.
I'm Adam.
I'm Mike.
We like beer.
Yeah, and we enjoyed some today.
Till next time.
Yep, bye.